We wish HSN would bring wine. And we wish HSN would get their experts to sample the wine because we want to know exactly what we're getting. Like when we go to the wine store, we never really know. Is it going to be too dry? Is it going to be overly this? Is it going to be fruity, nutty, all that stuff? So what we did, okay, or we should say with our spring pick wine, we put together the best flavors of every category that we could come up with. We realized that our wine drinker doesn't like things that are so dry that it tastes like vinegar.
No.
So a lot of these wines have a little bit of an edge of sweetness to them, so they're full-bodied. They go amazing with everything. Stephanie Roberts, again, who's our food expert, wine expert, is with us. I want to quickly tell you, you can buy a 3-pack of any of the varieties.
Yep, we have 4 different types.
4 different types of varieties, or if you want to order a case, you can get a case of each individual one, or you can get a mixed case.
Yep, you can do a half white.
Half white, half red.
Yeah,
okay.
Or you can do all white, all red in the cases,
Yeah.
and then the 3-pack of each.
We're going to fix your microphone because I think it might have dropped down. So really quickly while we're doing that, here's your choices. So you can get 3 of the Moscato. Remember, the Moscato is going to have a little bit of sweetness. I love it. It goes great with fish and pasta. Same with the Chardonnay. Not so sweet, but not super dry either. We have a red wine blend, which is a great middle-of-the-road red. If you don't like your wine super duper dry, the red wine blend will be perfect. And then we have an amazing Cabernet. Do I have to explain how great Cabernet? That's my favorite wine. Full-bodied, goes great with virtually anything. So you can order 3 of each of those, or any of those. Or you can get 6 of the Moscato, 6 Chardonnay. Or you can get 6 of the red blend and 6 of the Cabernet. Or you can go the 3, 3, 3, 3, which is my choice. Get all of that for a great price, and we'll put those prices up. Everything is on FlexPay. We're back.
We're back.
What are we sampling?
We are
Moscato?
sampling Moscato.
Moscato.
So let's think about, these are our spring, summer wines. These are chosen from Napa and Sonoma vineyards and delivered to your door. So you don't have to wonder, is this a good wine? They're all amazing. They are picked to be drinkable. And a Moscato, to me, says sitting on the porch, your spicy sriracha popcorn.
Totally.
This is a sweeter wine, so
right.
It's good with spicier foods. I also like it with fruit. This is the kind of wine where, okay, this is gonna sound a little gauche. You can throw some ice cubes and a little club soda in it.
I was just gonna say.
And make a spritzer. We don't judge. It's summer, so sometimes I need everything to be extra cold.
Yeah.
This is a great, light, fruity summertime wine.
And you
Moscato.
don't have to sit there and talk to somebody in a wine store. Half of the time they don't know what they're talking about, and they're gonna sell you the more expensive one. When you look at our prices for wine, it is so completely fair. All right, and remember, a lot of the quality of wine is displayed in its price, because a lot of wines are, they use a certain type of oak, they use there's a lot, because I visited Napa, you probably have as well, seeing how they do all that, see how they make it. So you don't want to buy a bottle of wine that's $5 or $6 in the supermarket, okay? I'm just telling you.
There's the vinegar.
You're gonna get crud.
Yeah.
I always say you should spend, a good bottle of wine should be anywhere between good, really good, $10 to $25, that's good. If you want to go a little on the high end, you can do that. That's why I think our wines are so reasonably
Absolutely,
fairly priced.
and we figured it out. We've already picked them for you.
Amazing.
The Moscato is extremely drinkable. So the next one I'm gonna have Guy try is the Chardonnay. So it's got a little bit more of a kick to it in terms of a little tangy. Not quite as sweet. I would use the word tangy, a little bit more apple on the front end.
Thank you.
It is not heavily oaked. It is not overly heavy and buttery. What I love so much about our wines, every single one of them's drinkable. We're not looking for the far end of either, not too acid, not too dry, not too sweet. They're all very easy because we want you to like them. Both of these whites, the Moscato and the Chardonnay, big award winners.
Delicious.
So you're getting award-winning wine straight from Napa and Sonoma.
They've all won awards.
Yes, these are shipped from the vineyards. So how do we keep the prices down? That's how. We're not playing the third middleman game. It doesn't have to go to a distributor.
Right.
From vineyard to your house, you know it's good. You don't have to go stare at the shelves.
You don't have to run to the store and
You
get
don't have to go out and carry it home, and you'll always have it now at your home if someone stops by, if you just have a craving, if you have family visiting and you know they enjoy wines. This is the way to have the quality at your home at a value.
I recommend, if you're gonna try the Try Me, if you like I said, if you like your wine a little bit on the sweeter side, the Moscato is excellent, okay? out on the porch. I would put that in the freezer before, you know, just like
that'd be
10
good.
minutes. I'd like
Extra
it really
cold. Me
cold.
too.
I don't like to dilute my wine, but you can put ice in it. Doesn't matter. It's your wine. Do whatever you want.
Yep.
I love that. We're gonna shift to the reds.
Exactly.
all right?
So there is an option, by the way, since it's summer, and I know people do enjoy whites
Yeah,
in the summer. You
yeah.
can get 12, 6 of the Moscato and 6 of the
Perfect.
Chardonnay.
So you have the sweet covered, and you also have
Yep.
the food covered if you want to have pasta or things like that. It works out working. I love white with that.
Me too. So with the reds, we're gonna start with a red blend. Now, I like this for summer because it is not a heavy red wine. It is what they call a Bordeaux style. I call it an easy drinking red. Certainly perfect with the barbecue, with the burgers, with any of your fruit desserts.
You know what a blend is? Always user friendly.
I would agree with
Whenever
that.
you see a blend, because what they do is they take down some of the stuff that makes it taste funky in your mouth is balanced off by the different types of grape that they put in there.
Yep.
So when you get a blend, it's always going to be an easier drinking wine.
So I like
good
to use
for everybody.
I like to use my mom as an example. She's not a huge big red wine fan, but she liked this, and she was
Right.
confused as to why, but Guy just explained it. The parts of red wine that some people don't like are usually the acidity and things like that.
Right on.
When you have a nice blend,
Right.
it just flows on down. The edge is taken off.
The chalkiness is gone.
Easily drinkable.
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
You don't get that gritty taste in your mouth or on your tongue, which tannins kind of can do. You don't get that. I don't like to oversell you on all this different wine technology. All I'm saying is, listen, try 3 bottles. Have them delivered to your house. What a surprise to get wine and knock on the door. Honey, we got this great Moscato. Chill a bottle. Go out on your porch and patio. Make a little appetizer. How about those quiches? But maybe make